Coffee is so good. Grab a cup and join me, won't you? Hey everybody, it is time for Hearts and Crafts with Anna. I'm Anna. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you visited before, it's so good to see you again. On this channel, we share shopping hauls, create budget-friendly DIYs, and home decor. I'm so excited about today's video. I have two Valentine's Day DIYs to share with you. The first one is a Farmhouse Chic love sign, and the second one is our Craft at Work project. Every holiday I put together a craft for my co-workers, but this one is family friendly, kid friendly, and you can make it with your friends, your family, and your children. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I have some spring and Easter DIYs coming up, and I hope that you stay tuned and watch those videos. Now it's time to get to that craft table. Come on, let's go. You know the way. Vámonos. For this project, you're going to need one love frame, a mop head, and some pearls. I got all of these supplies at the Dollar Tree. I started by cutting about a 24-inch piece of yarn from the mop head. I wove the yarn over, through, under, and over the frame. So I started on the outside, wove under, went over the middle bar, through the space in between the two bars, and back over the middle bar. So we're going under the outside bar, over the middle bar, through the space in between the two bars, and back over. So under, over, through, under, over, and through. And as I'm doing this, I'm holding on to the tail, wrapping the yarn around the tail to help keep the yarn in place. To add a second piece of yarn, you want to do the same thing. Hold on to the tail that you already had and the new one, and then start weaving in that same pattern. I eventually just glued down the ends. It was easier than trying to hold them in place, but you can do either one. Once you get the rhythm with this weaving process, it doesn't really take that long to cover the frame. For the letter V, I started at the bottom. I wanted to make sure that the V, the pointy part of the V, had a definite shape, I guess. I wanted to make sure that it looked pointy at the bottom. So I started there and wove the yarn in and out and through the V part before I started the long ends of the letter V. With the weaving all done, you can add some yarn or jute twine for hanging and call it a day, but I'm going to make this farmhouse chic and add some pearls. And here it is with the pearls, but FYI, I did add some more. Next, I made the hanger. I cut about a 36-inch piece of wire. My gold paddle wire was a little bit too thin, so I folded it in half and beaded my pearls through. I made a pattern of 2 large, 3 small, 2 large, and 3 small until I had the right amount of pearls that I wanted. Next, I attached the handle to the frame. I wish I had twisted the wires together to give it a more farmhouse look, but I didn't think about that until later. Next, I put a bead of glue at each end of the string of pearls to help keep them in place. I added a shoestring bow for more cuteness. I just love the way this sign turned out. It's farmhouse chic and ready to display. What do you think? For this project, you're going to need one picture frame, a piece of scrapbook paper, some gift tissue, a heart-shaped cutout, some school glue, a pencil, and some pop dot tape. I started by cutting about 20 to 30 1.5-inch squares of tissue. I then took one of the squares, wrapped it around the eraser end of the pencil, dipped it in the glue, and then stuck it onto the heart shape. This is a fun and easy craft for you to do with your children at home. You can use any tissue you might have on hand. You can cut out hearts, the word love, XOXO, amor. If you have little ones, they can wrap the tissue around their finger. It'll be easier for them that way. You can attach a magnet to the back to display on your refrigerator, or if you have picture frames, you can attach them to a picture frame the way we're doing here. This will keep your children entertained for a little while, and you will get a beautiful piece of artwork to display. You can place your tissue in any pattern that you'd like. I chose white and pink stripes. Next, I'm going to take the picture frame apart, removing the backing and the insert, and then I'll take the insert and trace it onto the scrapbook paper and cut out a piece the size of the insert. Next, I'm going to attach the scrapbook paper to the front of the insert using a glue stick. I chose not to use the mat because it covered most of the scrapbook paper, and then I put the picture frame back together. Next, I added the dot tape to the back of the heart and then stuck the heart onto the glass of the picture frame. Once I attached the heart to the picture frame, I fluffed up and shaped the tissue around the heart. I added this little heart at the bottom, and yes, the glue dries clear. This was our craft at work project. Not everybody got to make one, but those that did really put their heart into it. Give this video a thumbs up. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Make these with your friends and family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!